Hi there, this is Dave Jones from VideoEffectsUniverse.com, and I'm now doing a tutorial which I've done before, but it's kind of a remastered tutorial, so to speak. Basically the effect we're creating is this. As you can see, it's basically a whole set of TV layers with a reflection and a nice little camera movement. Now basically, in order for you to do this, you need to have a lot of video files on your computer. Now you can't use any video file for this. Basically they all need to be the same length or longer than the composition that you're going to create. Now for instance, I'm going to be making a 15-second composition, so all the videos included will be for 15 seconds or more. Now this won't work if it's 8 seconds or 10 seconds, so please bear that in mind. Alright, so go up to composition, new composition. It's up to you what size you want to use, but I'm going to go for a 800 by 600. Okay, and I'm going to make it 15 seconds. 1500. Okay. Right, what we want to do is create a new solid. Okay, so layer, new solid. Okay, what we want to do is make it a nice bright colour, so this white will work very well. Okay, now make sure that you've got all your videos imported. Now if you plan on making a massive TV set, you need quite a lot of videos, but I have 9, 3 rows, 3 on each, so it's 369. Basically what you want to do is bring each video into the composition one at a time. Now make sure that they're above the solid. Okay, now I'm going to lower this to third because it does actually use up quite a lot of memory, so I'm going to put this right up to the top corner. I'm going to resize it so that I can probably fit 3 rows in. Okay, so that's the first one in. I'm going to bring in another one. Okay, again I'm going to resize it and make sure that it fits in. Okay, try and make them all the same size, okay, and also the same distance apart. Okay. Okay. And eventually what you'll end up with is something like this. As you can see, we have a whole set here. Now I originally had a grey background for this, but you know, white's better. When you've got all your videos placed correctly and you've got all the timelines set up correctly and you know that they're all the right length, turn off your solid. Okay, so you basically goes back to the black background again. So obviously if I go into this and turn it off, you can't see them there because each video starts in black. Right, okay. Right, now what you want to do, if I just close this down and close this temporary one down, we're just left with this. Right, what we want to do is create a new composition, and you need to make it bigger than the actual size of your TV layer section. So I'm going to make this 1024 by 554. 15 seconds. Okay. Right, now what we want to do is create a new layer, new solid. Okay, and this one is going to be a nice grey colour. Okay, okay. What we want to do now is turn this into a 3D layer, so F4 and 3D. Okay, I'm going to bring up my rotation by pressing R, and I'm going to rotate it so that it's flat. Okay, now I'm going to bring it down. Alright, I'm going to press S for scale, and I'm going to scale it right up so it's nice and big. I'm going to press P for position, and I'm going to move it in a bit more. Okay, now that's that done. Okay, now you've done that, what we need to do is bring in our composition that we just created with the layers. So that will be composition 2, which I've just created, and I'm going to move that on top of the layer in here. Okay. Right, there you go. As you can see, because we turned off the layer, we now have a transparent background with all of these. Now if we turn this into a 3D layer as well, okay, press P for position, and we want to move it. Let's move it back a bit. Okay. Might want to resize it. It's entirely up to you. Okay. I'm just going to change this to a third as well to speed up the render time. I'm going to bring this down until it touches the bottom. Okay, as you can see, it starts to go through. Lift it up just so it sits there perfectly. Okay, right, now that's done. What we want to do is duplicate this by pressing Ctrl D, and then we go to our rotation by pressing R, and we're going to bring this down flat, and then we're going to move this down too.